I want to give you a fast story that really helped me and Renee financially in a big way. I was in the car driving to one of my meetings. I'm an evangelist, so I travel all over the place. And as I was driving, I listened to Dave Ramsey that day. And Dave Ramsey said, you really ought to get a new quote on your car insurance and your home insurance if you've not done that in the recent years, in the last 1, 2, 3 years. If you've not gotten a quote, you need to do that. Well, I drove on, and then Clark Howard was on, and he said, if you've not gotten a recent quote on homeowners insurance or your car, you probably ought to get a quote. I thought, how long has it been since I've had a quote? Well, it had been over 30 years. I decided I probably ought to look into this. And so I went to Dave Ramsey's site, and I found some approved insurers through him. And I called one in the state of Virginia. I live in Virginia. And so I began doing some research. And I'll tell you, I saved more than $1,000. $1,000 by changing my insurance from one company to another reliable company. And that was a big help to me. Now, were these reliable people? Yes, they were. For example, after I changed my homeowner's insurance over to this new company, we had a windstorm come through, over 60-mile-an-hour windstorm that actually did some damage to our roof. So I called my new insurance company that I'd had about, at that point, maybe a year. They sent someone out, and they gave me full coverage of my roof. I paid for my deductible. Now, I want to talk to you in a moment about the deductible. Years ago, I had a $200, as my memory serves, a $200, maybe it's a $250 deductible on my homeowner's insurance. I had the smallest tier there. Well, I decided to raise the bottom to $1,000 deductible, which decreases my premium, the amount that I pay for my insurance. But I made sure that the top number was big enough to replace my house. I'm going to encourage you as you begin shopping for some of these things. I think you want replacement coverage that will actually replace your house. Don't have just enough homeowner's insurance to pay for your mortgage. What if your home got destroyed? You need replacement coverage. And by the way, you may need to look at flood insurance. You may need to look at earthquake insurance. All these are additional insurance policies that you may need or you may not need. I'll tell you what I'm contemplating right now. I'm contemplating raising my $1,000 deductible on my home to $2,500, which will again reduce my monthly payment. If a hardship comes, I can come up with $2,500. But if hardship comes and I need to replace my entire home, well, I'll need some insurance for that. So make sure the top part of your homeowner's insurance is adequate to replace your home. That's my advice to you. But my advice also is to have a deductible on the bottom that is commensurate with your level of risk. But by all means, if you've not gotten a quote on insurance in 30 years on your home, please learn from my blunder. I should not have gone 30 years without getting a new quote on my homeowners or on my car insurance. Likewise, I replaced my car insurance and I saved money there too. So here's my little blunder that I want to encourage you to do some research, get some new quotes from reliable companies, and maybe even your own company that you're with. Once they know that you're looking to reduce your payments, maybe they will give you a better quote. Look for discounts. I don't like paying full price for anything, including my homeowner's insurance or my car insurance. May God bless.